To get right to breaking news at this hour. New details following a deadly house fire in Sylmar. A body has been discovered in the debris.
The flames are out, but still a very active crime scene investigation. KTLA 5's Aaron Myers joins us live from the scene with the very latest on this grim development. Aaron.
Good morning to you both. Investigators say they will be out here for quite some time, and they tell us they found that body in one of the back structures. 3 structures were on fire when they arrived here, and you can see the LAPD and LAFD are on the scene, and once again they will be out here for quite some time. They have a canine dog that will be searching the property once the smoke dissipates. I want to bring in Captain Eric Scott with the Los Angeles City Fire Department to talk to us more about everything that has been going on this morning. And I know this was a difficult situation for you guys once you got here, because not only were you dealing with heavy flames, there was also ammunition. You could hear it going off.
Correct, and the pattern and volley of that ammunition going off sounded like it might have actually been pulled by a trigger of a gun versus, which means that with some human intent versus it just heating up to reaching its ignition temperature and going off. So that was part of the ongoing additional information that we received to ensure that we were in a defensive posture to make sure everyone was safe, and we certainly appreciate the close coordination with LAPD.
And now I know it took you guys just about over an hour to put this fire out. Talk about the conditions, and then now what are the next steps? Because this is a large property, there's a lot of debris to go through.
There is, yeah. It's a large, probably a good acre property with 3 separate homes on it. So you're really dealing with 3 separate fires that need to be combed through the debris. And the fact that we did find one deceased body that was burned has heightened our awareness and concern of finding additional bodies. So we're talking to the neighbors and determining how many owners and how many homes were rented out and the number of occupants that were inside there. And we use our human remains detection canine to assist with their scent of smell to locate. We did also find one canine, a dog that was deceased at this point.
I know that one of the residents here actually told us that they saw somebody come out with a bird as well, so there might be multiple animals on this property. That would be something else that's being looked into?
Yeah, it could be. It's a concern.
Talk to us a little bit about what the next steps are. I know LAFD and LAPD, you guys are working together on this investigation.
We are. We're in close coordination, and both fire and police are very appreciative of the public. You know, we're here to protect the public from the fire, from gunfire, and the public helped protect us. They gave us early intel of concerns that they kind of had of this home and of the neighbor, the fact that they had weapons and ammunition, and that assisted us in our defensive posture. So we're very thankful that no firefighters or police or neighbors were injured.
And then you found ammunition and weapons on the scene once you were able to get on the property a little bit more?
Yes, I saw at least 2 what appeared to be automatic weapons, a rifle, ammunition lined up. So that obviously concerns us. Why is that out? What was the intent? And that's part of the ongoing investigation.
And then how precarious is this situation for firefighters, for LAPD, as they make their way onto the property then?
Well, very precarious in its incipient stage. As you can imagine, you have multiple structures on fire, and you're hearing gunshots go off, again, in a volley and a pattern that sounds like it might have been being fired from a weapon versus just casings that were heated to that point. So there was obviously a lot of concern, but our whole job is to make the appropriate risk analysis profile, to only put ourselves in danger if there's somebody to save. And so at that point, we were able to determine that we needed to stay defensive till we got more information, co-located with law enforcement, and had a good plan, of which we did. And fortunately, none of the nearby homes were damaged and none of the neighbors were injured.
And then now cause under investigation?
Yes, ma'am. It'll be an ongoing process. This needs to be slow, methodical. This is not a rescue operation. This is a recovery potential, and we want to get it right. And that's why we have our arson investigators here. We have canines, we have law enforcement, and we're all working together.
Thank you, Captain, very much for talking to us this morning. We really appreciate it. And once again, you heard that they did find one body in one of the structures here. They will be sending that canine in to see if anyone else is found on the property. The cause of this fire under investigation. Reporting live here in Sylmar, I'm Aaron Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.